Right, so hello, welcome back to the channel, and a bit of a different location. I am off to the Spartans versus Hearts match in the fourth round of the Scottish Cup. And I've got to say, this is a day that I've been looking forward to for so long. For those who do not know, I'm a Heart of Midlothian supporter, but I do actually work for Spartans. I do the commentary for them alongside Cameron Hobbs. I do a mixture between sometimes leading the comms and then I do co-comms, so it all just depends who's there, who's not. Today I'm going to be on co-comms and I cannot wait. Spartans have had an incredible season in League 2 and Hearts. They've got Lauren Shankland who is dragging them to third. So for those who don't know basically what commentators do and whatnot, I'm going to try and vlog today, vlog as much as I possibly can. The BBC are going to be there as well. I'll see if I could get a word in with anyone as well, and we'll see what happens today. I'm very much hoping you can hear me, but I doubt it because of the wind. We've got a little car park basically outside the ground, and I've just tried to park in it 3 hours before kickoff, but because the BBC are here and it is a huge game, there's no parking spaces whatsoever, so I've had to park about like 5 minutes away, so I'm gonna enjoy this nice windy walk. Prepare for glory, follow you evermore, very much the motto. BBC up over there. Now usually we are in this room here, we get our comms and everything set up over there, but as you can see, because of the massive rig that is there, we're going to be in that green box right outside there, right next to the BBC commentating. They're going to be in their own wee separate booth, we're going to be next to them, but I'm very nervous because my co-comm Cameron is very loud, so if Spartans do score, go 1-0 up or anything, you're going to hear it on live national television, not from myself, but from my co-comm, so hopefully they won't kick us off after that. Another thing that's actually quite cool today is the fact that I've written in the matchday programme, which is something I never ever thought that I'd really get to do. The chairman got in touch with me, he knows that I'm a Hearts fan, and he said, would you like to write a piece? I said, absolutely. So I wrote that wee piece on the left, on the white. Captain Kevin Waugh is also a Jambo as well, so I did a nice wee interview with him. And about everything Hearts related. The BBC have done a similar interview. I'm sure you can have a look on their website, or if you somehow find this matchday programme, give it a read. Stephen Thompson there, doing his BBC intro.
Yeah, I thought that's what he's going to put down in the centre, but they have switched it around.
So team news for Hearts, there's no Lauren Shankland involved at all today. He missed the last 2 training sessions, being off ill allegedly. Obviously there is contract talks going on, but Lauren Shankland will not be here at Ainsley Park at all today, so could that be a massive miss for Hearts? I mean, he has scored 18 goals already this year. The next best player who has scored goals would be 3 goals in there with Kenneth Vargas, so it's going to be interesting to see how they aim to play without the guy who's been captain. But speaking of captaincy, Craig Gordon is back. He's making his first appearance for Hearts since that double leg break all the way back in December 24th of 2022 as well, so I'm very excited to see him back. Tons of folk filling up the stadium in there as well. Loads of people in here at Ainsley Park, and there's some spectators that have come outside of Ainsley Park but brought their own property as well. You cannot beat Scottish football.
Piping, it's absolutely fantastic atmosphere already here at Ainsley Park.
I mean, isn't it just brilliant? I mean, Hearts in their all maroon, Spartans in their traditional white and red. It's going to be a fantastic afternoon. No VAR today, but Willie Collum is here giving Premier League experience as well.
On Blair Carswell to give Hearts the lead here.
Yeah, it's a brilliant ball in there from George Grant, a bit of quality that they've maybe not had in the opening 12 minutes or so, but it only takes that small bit of quality. We were talking about his pace in behind Kenneth Vargas, but I don't think many people would have had him scoring a header, especially against the size of the Spartans' defence as well. But it's a brilliant header from the young Costa Rican.
Plays a wonderful ball for Dishington. Craig Gordon has to come out quick. Throws it with his chest. Gordon's looking for options on the attack. Launches the ball forward there, looking for Vargas. That ball into the box, big shout from Carswell. The goalkeeper comes out, as indeed the assistant referee signals that 1 minute additional time. They've had to play defensive, they've had to remain strong. They themselves, though, did have a great chance through Callum Booth.
It's James McFadden up there, half time. Spartans 1-0 down. Kenneth Vargas with a brilliant header in there, but that's the BBC up there.
Typically a winger. You've got Vargas who can play up front, but also been pulling out to the side. Cochrane's been really effective down the side, as is Kingsley on the right hand side. Oda has had a couple of times where he's driven to the line to make sure that it's theirs this year. Lots of chat continues about Lawrence Shanklin, whether he will or won't be able to get that one away. Oda, though, quick to close him down, immediately under pressure, and Dragon can't quite get it under control.
Hearts looking to break this Spartans defence, but they stand really strong as they look to now break.
Scenes here at Ainsley Park as the Spartans fans erupt!
Oh my word, Cameron! What a goal that is! That is just brilliant! What a ball back in from Callum Booth.
To highlight and in front of a national audience. Absolutely tremendous. But Kieran Watson, it will be that makes way. A really, really hard-working performance from Watson in the centre of the park today. It will be Danny Denham that is introduced. I think Brad White will probably move into the middle here with Denham playing out on the wing, perhaps challenged with keeping an eye on Lembasika, who's offered quite a lot of attack already down this right-hand side. And Kingsley that are both lining up over this one. Blair Carswell in the centre of the goal. Just over 10 minutes left of this game. The Hearts fans piping up now as they feel they've got an opportunity here. Grant launches that one in, but it goes wide of the... Similar situation against Falkirk. I feel like I'm bringing on tempted fate. That one a long free kick, really poor. And the boos ring out from the Hearts fans. And that goes out for a throw to Spartans that will allow them to make the changes. And indeed, it will be Sean Brown who is coming on to replace Blair Henderson, who has worked tirelessly up front all afternoon. And it will be Jamie Dishington, who has ran his legs into the ground, who is going to come off and be replaced by Cammy Russell. Alex, a bit of wind in the sails of Spartans now, but they need to stay sharp, they need to stay focused. So, absolute heartbreak for Spartans here, but a significant moment in club history will take place here as Alan Hovey Brown will make his way onto the field for his 300th Spartans appearance against the club that he supports himself. Not played particularly well.
No, Aidan Denham's coming on here for Alan Forrest, who has gone off on the other side. I mean, a brilliant young player for Hearts.
It was the Premiership side that came out on top by 2-1. A goal in injury time. The boys in maroon may well be the talk of the tune, but it's Spartans that leave here with pride.
I mean, that was a wonderful, wonderful game of football. Brilliant one for the cameras.
Chance the Spartans could get back into this, and that's exactly what they did in the 64th minute, when absolute goal of the game, could well be goal of the round, as James Cragen thundered a volley with his right foot.
Full time here at Ainsley Park, and Hearts won 2-1 against Spartans. Second half was brilliant. I mean, a James Cragen wonder strike to make it 1-1, but Frankie Kent broke Spartans' hearts right at the depth in the 91st minute with a brilliant, brilliant header. When I saw him there at the side, I was like, good goal, mate, and he just went, finally. So, a bit of a relief for him, but Spartans put in a wonderful, wonderful performance. Just very unlucky. Brilliant quality at the end there from Hearts.
Two little presentations to go. The first one, Alan Brown, 300 appearances for Spartans. amazing servant to the club, fantastic hobby. It doesn't mean you retire now. And secondly, our man of the match is collecting them all day. And you want to drop this because you haven't dropped the ball all day. Mr. Carswell Blair. Finally, the guys who put on the game today. That was an absolutely amazing job. It was almost into the tree, despite the frozen pipes, challenges of programs. You got through it all. Thank you especially. A brilliant job. Well done to the guys.
Well, what a day that was. I mean, Spartans versus Hearts, the club I support versus the club I work for. What a tremendous, tremendous match. Spartans bitterly unlucky. I thought they were brilliant defensively throughout. Hearts 2 goals, they just came from 2 pieces of magic, one being magical Frankie Kent right at the depth as well. 91st minute. It's tough on Spartans because they did play a brilliant, solid game. I thought they were fantastic. And it's tough. Hearts, they played poor in the second half. First half, they were very dominant. Second half, they definitely took their foot off the gas. Naismith was not a happy man by any means necessary, but Spartans can definitely hold their head up high. And Hearts, without Lauren Shankland, it's very tough to see what direction this team goes in. They look almost lost without their prolific number 9. Alongside that as well, massive thank you to Craig Graham, the Spartans chair, who you just saw in there with a brilliant post-match speech, thanking Hovey for his 300th appearance. Man of the match to Magic Blair Carswell as well. Big thank you to him, because without him in this volunteer role, it wouldn't be possible. So massive thank you to the nicest man in all of football. I hope everyone enjoyed watching this. Again, different style. I really enjoy filming these types of videos, so let me know if you guys enjoy it as well in the comments below, and if there's anywhere you want me to go next. I'd love to go anywhere, so let me know. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, cheers.